So it will become easy for you to learn Solidity. And it's okay if you don't know any language. You can start your programming journey with Solidity. Learn about Solidity, go through some online videos. If you are good, because it depends on us how we learn things. You should know how can I learn faster. Hey, I'm Kanchan Khatri. I'm a blockchain developer. What exactly is blockchain? Decentralized applications. Now, I'm here to help you and share with you everything that I've learned, tried, and executed successfully. The Bitcoin talks. In like 2-3 days, if you are giving like 4 to 5 hours each day, you will definitely get an idea what Solidity is. So it's not like in 3-4 days you will understand the whole language. It's impossible and it's not necessary at all. So what you should do, you have 3-4 days to just know what Solidity is, what we can do, what are its basic things, what is its document, what kind of smart contracts we are going to make. Because what happens on blockchain, there we create smart contracts. Smart contract is the key that puts the whole blockchain into automation. And smart contracts are simply the programs, but these programs are immutable. What happens in Web 2? These programs could be changed, but smart contracts never change. So we need to be very concerned about like when we are making smart contracts, and once we deploy that smart contract on blockchain, so it becomes immutable. You cannot go back and change that. So learning Solidity, and once you have learned, you just got the idea, start building a few projects, basically the programs. Then you will learn, try making that program on your own or bring some changes to those programs. What happens? There is ERC20 token. That is the token we make with the help of smart contracts. Yeah. Same thing is happening with NFT that says ERC721. There is a combination of both that is ERC1155. I hope you heard about it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, yes.
So this is the basic program of smart contract which is available everywhere. But how are you going to make the difference in that smart contracts? By putting your value, making it innovative, securing that, and optimizing that smart contracts. That's how you take your level one step ahead of others. You don't need an experience. People just want to know that do you have that basic knowledge? Are you creative and innovative enough to bring changes into the existing project? Because whenever a client will come to you, he will tell you the problem. See, I want to do this. Now it depends on you how we are going to make it efficiently and how much innovation you can put, how much you can optimize the contract. Because once you deploy your contract on blockchain, you need to pay some fees. Every transaction, like whatever we write on blockchain, whatever function we are giving input to, we need to pay some gas fees. That's the cost. That's the money we have to pay for working on being part of the ecosystem, the blockchain ecosystem. So we need to optimize that smart contracts. So learn about Solidity, make 10, 15 smart contracts. These are the basic programs. So you don't need to write thousands of codes. Start with 10, 20, 50. You will enjoy, you will love, you will fall in love with the whole process. Give yourself like 1 or 2 months. It's enough. Just learn about it. Take your time to learn, and trust me, if you learn things on your own, if you're putting your time, energy into that, this will give some output that will help you to become a blockchain developer. It's not a big deal to become a blockchain developer from zero. You need your will and consistency to learn and implement things.
Okay.
So start with Solidity, make smart contracts. Once you have made smart contracts, start testing it with the help of JavaScript. Make use of Visual Studio Code. Learn one framework, Truffle, Hardhead, or Brownie, any framework. You will get to know like there are so many videos, tutorials. Try and make some projects. एक समझ नहीं आया, दो समझ नहीं आया, तीन समझ नहीं आएगा. When you will go to fourth and fifth, you will love it.
Okay.
So it's a process. More you practice, you get efficient, and the time duration reduces.
Okay, got it.
And also remember one thing, like no one cares about your certification. They just care about your skill, talent, and knack to do things. That was I have seen in all this time. No one cares about your course or like or certification. You don't have to run behind courses.
So all of these, you know, the courses that's been going on in the market, say, yeah, I am Kanpur Wala will provide you job assistance, and then there are Coursera ke certain courses. So all of that is a hype, in your opinion, is it?
I feel it is. It's my personal view because it's a big
Mhm.
market. Maybe it is helpful for someone, but it was not in my case. I struggled with the job assistance part. I was just raising tickets on Simply Learn platform. I
Okay.
have been raising tickets a lot of time, but there was a rare, like they respond, but it's a big platform. Every time I talk, there is a different person.
Hmm.
So that was problem for me. If I am launching my course today, so I will take care of that part. At least if I am teaching my students or anyone in my course, I will have my personal touch with them. I'm there to help them personally, not my staff. I am there. That's the kind of courses we want. It's
Hmm.
not just about making money. And searching a job on Web3, it's very easy. Go on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a platform for free to find jobs. Most of the jobs on interview I have cleared, I found them on LinkedIn. There is Web3 jobs portal. You need two to three. Like there is Indeed, there is Internshala. You don't need
Hmm.
to pay. These free things are available there. You need to be efficient enough to search a role. And trust me, if your resume is perfect, like it's very nice, if you put a day into your resume, it is reflecting you because people, when they see your resume, they get the reflection of yourself. If it is neat, clean, organized, no spelling mistake, it's reflect like what kind of personality you are. Give time to your resume. You don't even need to have a cover letter. Put all your energy into resume. When
Hmm.
people will
Okay.
see your resume, they won't be able to reject because they will see how efficiently you have made the resume, what kind of projects you have done. It doesn't matter that you have done some live projects or not. At least you did. You put an extra effort. You read about articles, you read about blockchain, you read about white papers. Start summarizing them. Put there on LinkedIn. Share your article. LinkedIn is a platform that is telling you, give me the content. I will take care of your articles. I will boost your post. I will boost your feed. There are groups with lakhs of people. Go post there. At least 100 people will go and see. That's the
Right.
beauty of social network media. It is free. You need to be there all the time. Choose one platform. It's
Hmm.
a new life. There is so much of abundant opportunity for you, waiting for you, just for you. You need to grab that. Organize thing, time management, and give yourself some time. Like you need to give yourself some time and work in that time only. Because if you don't have the time limit, everything will be scattered. If you want to become a blockchain developer, give yourself 2 to 3 months. Provide a dedicated time to that. Work on that. And trust me, after 3 months, you will tell me, Kanchan, I made it.
Hmm. Okay.
It's easy. Well, it seems easy, but nothing is easy in life.
Yeah.
Good things never come easy.
Hmm. So, in follow up with that, uh, like when you're looking for jobs, like that's like the end, right? Like where we want to go. So in terms of jobs, like generally what have you seen? Like would they require you to have experiences, or would the project and the skills that you were mentioning, that is itself is enough for most of the good jobs that are there around?
Okay, so the problematic part comes here. When you are very new, they tell you, like, we will offer you an internship. And that makes sense. If you are doing 3 4 months of internship, after that, of course, you will get a job. They will pay a bit less, but after 1 or 2 years, you have to like make adjustment with your CTC. But initially, they may pay you less, but after 1 or 1.5 year, your worth will increase. You will work on some live projects. Your smart contract will be deployed on blockchain. Then you can show that's my proof of work. I did that thing. So your market value increases tremendously. And you are active on LinkedIn, more people knows you. So it becomes easy for you to land a better job. At being a fresher, you may get some less money, a CTC, but the experience you gain over 1 or 2 year is very valuable. And like today, finding a person in blockchain with 4 to 5 years of experience, it's very hard. It's very hard. So if you start right now, see, the market isn't beer. VCs are
Hmm.
out right now. But there will be time when the market will be at bullish phase. Then you will be in demand at that time. People will come after you because people are reluctant to learn right now blockchain or Web3. And only those people who really value blockchain and Web3 are there. And they will make big. Everything, every company is talking about blockchain Web3. Every big company, there is a reason. You need to be wise enough to make decision right now, whether you want to do it or not.
So, in my situation, how I see it as, because I'm working with this company as a BA, and I understand things and all of that. So there is a CTC that is attached to me right now. So in the next 3 to 4 months, if I don't put a lot of emphasis on the BA learning part, instead of that, I do blockchain, learning, the development learning totally in my spare hours. So the next job or whatever I'm gonna get, is that going to be somewhat, some percentage? So is that going to be some percentage more than what I'm currently earning? Are we
It
talking
may,
about that adjustment, or it's gonna go all the way to the
no,
even more lesser
it
side?
no, no, no. It might go a bit lesser, but since you are already working into blockchain
Hmm.
as a B, so you have a lot of knowledge from other side of the story too. If there is a startup, they may hire you for both the roles. Imagine it that way. It's upon
Hmm.
you. Now it's on you how you want to play the game. The ball is in your court. I have the basic blockchain developer thing. I can make things. And I can also provide other services to you. So of course it's on you.
Right. Hmm.
How you sell yourself, how you negotiate, how what you are bringing to the table, because you have your masters and that's very valuable. You did it from UK, right?
Yeah.
So it's not ordinary. You are not ordinary over here. So you are bringing a lot of things and this may accelerate your CDC. That's what I believe. If you organize, manage thing, put more values to the startup, it will pay you more definitely from what you are receiving right now.
Right. 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 Yeah. That actually makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think from that perspective. Yeah.
It's okay.
Hmm.
Think it that from that angle because you are much more. You are a company in yourself because you can deal with top tech and non-tech part both.
Hmm. Right. That's good. Uh, well, I just had only these things to, consult with you. And yeah, tell me something about your projects, like some projects that you did, you personally like them so much because you speak with so much passion about, blockchain. So, what were some projects which you absolutely loved?
I really love the whole I love the concept of Bitcoin and blockchain because it is like a thing different from ordinary. If you understand the very essence why Bitcoin was in place, no one thought about it that we needed a decentralized system. We even never gave a thought before sharing our mobile number or email address. It's in the coming time, it will depend on how the whole data is managed. And we all know the problem that there is privacy issue, there is transparency issue, storage issue, and if a person hacks your data, everything is gone. We are so easily sharing our data and we don't even realize.
Yes.
So
It's
I
become a
don't
very
want my
obvious
data.
process. Hmm.
Yeah, but we never give it a thought. What are the harms? What are the cons of it? We just want service and we want everything so quickly. We are sharing everything on WhatsApp, like anything, personal stuff, personal talks. It could hamper us in so many different ways. We are sharing everything. We are sharing our Aadhaar card, PAN card on WhatsApp. So it's a big deal sharing our personal data there. We are not giving it the thought. We are sharing everything like Gmail. It's centralized. So it is very harmful. You could you understand the level of problem we are in?
Yes, yes.
Think about
It's like all our data, all our stuff is in the hands of some big organizations, and that's all about it.
exactly, and blockchain is there to solve that problem. Why won't blockchain flourish in coming time?
Exactly. I mean, people have this notion about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, right? A lot of negative notion जिनको समझ में नहीं आता है उतना crash हो गया ये हो गया वो हो गया. My notion is like, see, I don't understand how the entire Bitcoin system works, but I understand the underlying technology, and that, in my opinion, is very promising. At least for a country like India, जहाँ corruption का इतना issue है with all the different things going on.
So I'm just concerned about my data.
Hmm.
I know what its value. These people, these big companies are transferring your data for billions of dollars. I'm not talking about crypto, I'm talking about blockchain and Web3. Crypto it comes from the economic point of view and the government is concerned. I understand that and I respect that because being a government, you have to take care of millions of people, especially in country like India, there are billions of people and our government need to take care of their money also because people wants to earn quick money and they get trapped in these scams and they lose a ton of money, which is impacting our Indian economy. I respect that. I respect government, but I am being an ambassador of blockchain or Web3 because I believe in the essence of that technology, and that's the only purpose. I'm not going to tell you buy Bitcoin or Ethereum. Learn the technology, help India in becoming the face of Web3, which our government highly want.
Exactly. But it's very important. Like, it's in everywhere we need it. Like, just not digitization is enough. Say the land system that we see in India. Dubai's this project was so inspiring for us to get it to India, but then यहाँ क्या issues हैं we all know, right? And then RTO के stuff in India specifically.
Think where is there is data, we need blockchain. Everything is
Exactly.
data. Everything is on internet. I'm talking to you. This is data. You need to understand every and we are becoming more online internet person. Imagine if internet stops one day. World will stop. It will be the end.
Hmm.
Imagine if you don't get internet for whole day at your place. What will you do? Everything is end. You don't know what to do now. We are so much dependent on internet. There is no life. We earn our money like through internet. It's a
It's
big
everything.
issue.
It's become everything, honestly.
If there is internet, there is data because internet works on data and information. Imagine your data in the hands of troublesome people.
Hmm.
It's
Exactly.
grief.
Hmm.
That's why blockchain or Web3.
You
No
you
crypto.
meant You mentioned about Bitcoin, right? Like, you appreciate the concept of Bitcoin. I don't know if you have heard about this. Like, there was a client coming to the company. So I was just actually this morning, I was working with this client. We have about 2.5 minutes to go. So I'll just quickly tell you and then we'll wrap it up. So there is this client who's coming in for a peer-to-peer transaction. So basically, I should be able to transfer you Bitcoin and you should be able to pay me in fiat currency. So what this person is doing, because it's peer-to-peer, no central authority can come in. But that means कोई अगर dispute भी होता है, तो there is no one to handle that, right? So what this client is doing, they are putting multi-sig wallets in place, and along with that, they are putting escrow accounts in place. So I put my Bitcoin in escrow account, and you pay me directly. I acknowledge that I've received the payment, and then this Bitcoin is unlocked, goes to you. So कभी
Yeah.
कोई issue होता है, तो the company has their own platform key, so they can come in. along with the buyer, and they can do all the stuff with the remediation and stuff. So that was particularly a very good project that we've just worked on. So just I mentioned because you mentioned about Bitcoin, right? So
Yeah. That's the thing. If you know the problem, we can find the solution. If you don't know the problem, where is the solution?
exactly.
So when people say there are a lot of problems, that means we can find a solution. वही बोलते हैं ना, एक क्वेश्चन के बहुत सारे जवाब होते हैं. Same as the problem with, like, if you have a problem, there are so many solutions. You just need to research, work, and do things. And if this can help a country be the face of Web3, why are you stopping? What is? See, you are working and you can put your country ahead of the world. Nothing is more mutable than that. It's not just living for ourselves. It's for the country at large.